Hello, my United friends. This one is TV My United TV, and for here we dey bring you latest Manchester United news. Manchester United former player will be Roy Keane and also a pundit. And don't come out dey defend our player will be Cristiano Ronaldo. He dey defend Cristiano Ronaldo after his incident had happened against Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur match in Old Trafford, and Cristiano Ronaldo walked out of that match and also refused to come into the match at the second half of the match and also the ending of the match, because the coach Eric Ten Hag kept him on the bench until the ending of that match, and he decided to bring the striker into the match, and he refused to come in and also walked out of the stadium. And after the match, our coach Eric Ten Hag and the management of the club serve him some punishment. They fine him 2 weeks salary, and also he will train with under 21 team, and also will not play in our last match against Chelsea that was played on Saturday. Former teammate of Cristiano Ronaldo, where be Roy Keane, don't come out dey defend the striker, and he dey talk say though he understand his own side of view, and he criticized the coach Eric Ten Hag also for keeping him on the bench for that long. And according to him, he said what he did was wrong, and he cannot disrespect your team like that. You cannot disrespect your coach. You cannot disrespect the fans like that and expect that nothing will happen. But at the same time, we have to cut him some slack because he's a human being, and according to Roy Keane, he thought that Ronaldo na human being in be, and he get blood flowing in his vein. And according to him, he said against Everton he came on from the bench, and also against Newcastle he started the match, but later the coach removed him and introduced the player that is not fully fit, will be Marcus Rashford, because in that match, before the match started, the coach said that the reason why Marcus Rashford did not start the match was because he's ill. And it's still the second half of the match, he removed Cristiano Ronaldo and put Marcus Rashford into the match. And also against Tottenham, the coach left him on the bench the ending of the match, about 18 something minutes into that match, and he now decided to bring him into the match. Say anybody where they that position go dey angry, he go vex, but he no expect Ronaldo to behave the way he behaved, that he should have been more professional than doing what he did. But at the same time, he still blamed the coach for doing that, treating him like that it is not good at all to treat a player in the caliber of Cristiano Ronaldo like that, because according to him, Cristiano Ronaldo is arguably the best player in the whole world, if not the best completely. So you cannot treat him like that. And we should not forget that last season, Cristiano was the highest goal scorer for Manchester United. He scored 24 goals in Manchester United last season, more than every other player for Manchester United. All of them combined together could not score up to that amount of goal that Cristiano Ronaldo scored. And this season, you are keeping him on the bench. And also, may we remember, say World Cup dey fast approaching, say he go soon come, and every player they expect say he go dey play regularly now, so that his country coach, his national team coach, will invite him for the World Cup. And Portugal is also expecting Cristiano Ronaldo to perform and lead them to the World Cup and lead them to glory. And also another Manchester United former player will be Alan Shearer. He come out also dey talk say Cristiano Ronaldo wetin he do no good, and according to Shearer, he say him too was in some position like that during his playing time for Manchester United, because as at that time, he say one match dey wey Man U wan play with Sunderland. The previous match against Newcastle United, the coach dropped him on the bench for full 90 minutes, and in the second match again this following week against Sunderland, he dropped him on the bench again. Then during the middle of the match, Man U was losing the match against Sunderland, and they needed the help, and the coach called him to come and enter into the match after dropping him last two matches and also drop him in that same match. and he now decided to bring him in. That he felt the same way Ronaldo felt during that match against Tottenham, but at the same time he decided to ignore the coach. That the Cristiano Ronaldo should have ignored the coach and played the match without any problem, and now nobody will be talking about this thing we are talking about now. And also say that even if Ronaldo refused to come into that match, but he could not walk out of the match that day, that nobody would have known, because the coach cannot come on air to tell anybody that he wanted to bring Ronaldo in and he refused. He would have find another excuse and give the media when they will ask him the reason why he did not bring Ronaldo into the match. Because as a coach, you have to protect the interests of the club, protect the interests of your players. But Ronaldo walking out of the match that day, now that one I escalate everything and make everything known to everybody, and everybody is asking questions. There's no how the coach will not review that, because every blame will be on the coach. The media will want to find out, to know what exactly happened, what was the reason why he left the match, and also that is not the first time Ronaldo is doing that, and that is unacceptable. Say he like as they punish him, but he believes say after the punishment they should allow him back into the team to continue playing for Manchester United again. Cristiano Ronaldo will take a pay cut just to leave Manchester United come January transfer window. Express Sport they talk this on. According to Express Sport, they don't come out with analysis that Cristiano Ronaldo will rather take a pay cut to leave Manchester United come January transfer window, as Chelsea owner is still interested in buying Cristiano Ronaldo from Manchester United, because Chelsea owner, after taking over Chelsea, decided to buy Cristiano Ronaldo during the summer transfer window, but their coach as at then, wey be Thomas Tuchel, refused the offer, and he refused to sign Cristiano Ronaldo, because according to him, he don't want a player like Cristiano Ronaldo in his team, and he believes Cristiano Ronaldo don't have what it takes now to move his team forward. And now they have another coach in person of Graham Potter, and if he decide to allow it to happen, because Graham Potter is not as big as Thomas Tuchel, is still building a name for himself. In fact, this is the first big team Graham Potter is coaching. He used to be the coach of Brighton before. Manchester United midfielder Bruno Fernandes, after Chelsea match on Saturday, refused to answer questions about his teammate Cristiano Ronaldo. After the match, the media team in the press conference asked him about Cristiano Ronaldo, his teammate, the fight between him and the coach and the team, how they are feeling as the teammates, and he said that they are not going to discuss that in the media, as they are not allowed to discuss that. That what happened with the player and the coach and what they as players, teammates think about it is between them, and they cannot discuss that in the public. And also at the end he said, in fact, we don't also know what we think about it, and we cannot discuss anything about Cristiano Ronaldo here. I'm here just to talk about how we played today, and we should focus on that. That is the answer he gave. According to Express Sport, Manchester United owners, the Glazers family, they don't had agreement about Cristiano Ronaldo stay at Old Trafford. And according to Express Sport, they believe that the Glazers family and other stakeholders for Manchester United have decided to release Ronaldo if they did not meet agreement with him, because they thought that the best thing for them and Cristiano Ronaldo now is to sit down and have discussion and discuss whether he will continue in the team or he will leave the club. Also, before Chelsea match, the press conference that Eric Ten Hag had, they asked him how soon he thinks the player will return. He said definitely on Monday the suspension given to him will be finished, and he expects that he will return, but it depends on his attitude before then. That his returning back to the team will depend on his attitude. And some other fans and pundits and former players from Manchester United don't also suggest that they should terminate his contract and let him go